forget to press Y, Mighty?
I did. Oh,
You
in
did.
the yeah.
Yeah. Could someone invite Luke? Can't be asked. Looks like it's dry. I can't see him. 3 second delay. How do I see this stand? Like, how do I see the stand? I got no clue what it's like. Right, we're now 2 minutes late. So, Jamie's going to win top six. Well, Ryan's going to have a good qualifying this time around, like last time
I
in
feel like he usually gets pulled anyway.
season. No, but one time he someone knocked him out in Jeddah. One time, Ryan. Basically, he got exit pit lane at one point. Ah, forget it, don't worry about it. If you can't remember, you can't remember it.
All right, I gotta invite subtitled. Damn. Not to the party, don't worry.
Yeah, okay. Jeez, getting so much Discord. I'm gonna close Discord down because I'm getting like 15 per second. Okay, we start at 32 minutes. Why am I like? Why is Twitch not working for me? 4, 5. It's. Hobbs got kicked.
You got kicked from the lot? No, you didn't. Or kicked from the stream.
No, for no, got Hops. Dude, how am I still getting notifications? Right, I'm gonna need to tell Dylan to stay on my laptop.
But yeah, what do you
This
think?
thing's not.
You know Swacky, right? Big Master. What do you think
Yeah.
of his performance? Same for Richie. What do you think of their performance this season?
Um, I actually forgot. I don't
Because I
know.
feel like okay, here. I know we have a few candidates for tier one, like very good candidates for tier one. Um,
Okay.
no, Paris got a 5 place grid penalty. I'm gonna
Wait,
cry.
what? For what? Oh, for
Something
safety
about
car.
something about the.
For safety car
Oh no, he still
treatment.
won. Okay, I think he's still won.
Yeah, I was under investigation for a safety car treatment. It's the TV's got to fight this grip on for causing Joey
No,
Grenier.
Ryan, don't say she's staying. You can't retain her. You can't. Oh, okay. Okay.
Retain
Okay.
who?
Wait. Okay. I thought.
Retain who?
No, because basically we got Dom. He's really fast, right? We have another
Yeah,
kid.
damn.
We have another kid who was putting up a fight with Andrew and myself, I mean, earlier. So that's obviously pretty good, right? He
Okay,
was
yeah.
putting up a very good fight with Andrew, and I was kind of trailing off a bit. So that's pretty tier one worthy in my opinion, right?
I got no fucking clue, but okay.
You've been here since the start, well, for the most part. You
Yeah.
you missed out on one race. You're fine.
Yeah, I missed out on one race because George gonna come in anyway.
Yeah. But basically, I'm just saying. I think we got that guy. We have Dom. We have Trixjans, who is also somebody who I believe raced today.
So basically, you're saying
Basically,
the
we have at least 3 good people, and then a couple of other people who would do it.
okay. Then yeah, be 2 on page then. Why is it not showing as red?
The king.
Why am I fucking 30 FPS? That's what I saw.
Oh,
Dude, even the
yeah, and then
what?
and then the king, this king guy, he has good times as well. So there's a bunch of people who are waiting for a tier one seat.
Okay, it is now 36. We're yet to get underway. Okay, now we're green. Yay! Now the stream's fine. We're on green. That's good. Thank the Lord. It's not unstable. Thank God. Oh, Richie just said so. Basically, I'm fucked in the Twitch chat.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
so basically, I'm fucked.
yeah.
If that's what YT's saying, then yeah. Hopefully that won't be the case. 19-second delay. Come on. Fuck it, can't be that bad. Can't be like a fucking like behind at some point. And we're still waiting to get underway. Chances are we're at 40 past now.
So I might fuck over this
22.
Montoya guy because it's pretty good.
Yeah, okay.
Because this guy's time trials, they aren't terrible.
It's M1N 15. Oh, for God's sake.
Because
Just
he's
get
only a second
underway,
and a
we're waiting.
half behind FRA Elite.
Okay.
So I mean, it's pretty good. It's
Just a
pretty,
second.
pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
What the heck? Who controls the stand? Andrew.
Andrew controlled
There
the
you go, mate.
standings, and now I do it. So
Well, that doesn't matter. Subtitle. Well, It would have been nice if I had a look at it.
yeah, I don't know how to get you the code. Otherwise, I would. Here, I'll send them.
Basically, it's in the settings. You have to. It just says generate code in the
Also, my
settings.
phone is killing itself. So
Alright, just do it. Just do it soon, or just put me in for the next season. Because I'm commentating tier 2 anyway.
we'll see. But
We'll
yes, I
see.
think it's going to be an exciting race tonight. How many DNS are we looking at?
Well, it's Jeddah. It's a blaze street circuit with a lot of walls like Monaco, but it's high speed corners. Maybe 5 or 4. Maybe
Yeah.
that. Because turn 1 is going to be because let's say someone goes to the inside, such a tight slot. Someone could go dive around the inside of turn 1, they just get fucked up by someone else. Because turn 1 in Jed. What that was wrong. You always have to do weird pictures for the Blade Twitch for the Twitch notification.
Yeah, that's the bit. That's the bit.
Okay. But turn 1 is going to be a bit, let's say, chaotic. Who are we waiting for? Imagine if we're waiting for one person. One person.
That's a bit of vanilla in it.
Because that's. Yeah, because it's fucking annoying. At Subtitle, you joining? Subtitle missing.
I invited him like
Let's
3
hope.
times.
Let's hope I don't get. Let's
What
hope I don't
happened?
get Ryan mixed with. Let's hope I don't get mixed up with Ryan with Ferrari because last time I did.
No, he wasn't in Ferrari. He was in
No,
Ferrari.
but one time. No, I know,
Oh,
but when I
last time this
said,
happened, yeah.
but when I said he was in a certain car, I forgot he was, but it was in another team. I said that team instead of the other team. Hopefully I won't be outside. I can see his name and it says Red Bull. Can't remember where for subtitled. You've had them 3 times. Imagine you didn't get them.
But yeah, I'm gonna stop discussing all of the driver
Why?
swaps, even though I do believe we have a lot of people that deserve to be in Tier 1. Yeah, I'm gonna stop
Okay.
discussing that.
Subtitle said my Wi-Fi is shifting itself. Subtitle said he must join the qualifying apparently because Wi-Fi is shifting itself.
Shifting itself. Ugh, I hate when my Wi-Fi
Yeah.
shifts. Gear shifts and shit.
Reset your Xbox. You have named me Mango in the CRF Discord. The CRF1 stands. It says Kira X Mango. Eh?
We shouldn't have. I don't know.
I don't fucking know. I have access to it. Cause I left it. We are still waiting for the slowed subtitle Tina. Not being rude or anything, but yeah.
Okay.
No, but every time someone's like, but we're waiting for one person. What's the fucking point? It's just one person.
Oh, I
Let's
did
go
name her Mango
underway.
in the standings.
Oh god. Apparently, it says that you and her have a bit of an argument at one point. I don't know what she said.
I don't want to go
and that's
into
what I
it
was gonna
publicly.
name.
I really don't want to go into it publicly, so let's just drop it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes, but
Okay,
I'm excited.
subtitles
I'm excited for the race. I'm
finally.
excited for the race. Because finally, after a week long,
Subtitle disconnected
a bit of an L,
again.
but after a week long break, because we decided to, and that pushes back season 2. Actually, season 2 is 14 rounds, which is epic.
We're going to 14 races.
We've upped it to 14 races. Yes,
Nice.
it's a 14 race
Season
calendar
two.
for tomorrow
And
for next season.
especially the 2-week break for Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah, it runs to mid-February.
That's gonna put us into 2023.
No, no, yeah, I know. It runs into like early mid-February.
Yeah, mid-February.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
early mid-February. It starts on October
I
30th
not.
and runs into early to mid-February.
Bloody hell! What is that? 4 months or something?
It's about like a 3-month gap or 3-month
Okay, yeah.
period.
Hang on. October, November, December, January, February. Yeah, yeah.
3.5 months.
5 months.
It's not 5 months.
5 months.
Well, I mean,
No,
it's
minus
in
the 2
5
weeks.
months. It's in 5 different months, but it's not necessarily 5 months.
Yeah, minus the 2 weeks. Sam's also disconnected. This feels weird.
Raggy.
A week off. No, none of that 2 weeks off actually.
Yeah.
I've had 2 weeks off. Oh god, what was that noise?
You don't need to know. If Jamie wins the championship today, or if he crashes out, I'm gonna be playing the F1 theme on the recorder.
Well, it's dry here in Jeddah, I'm guessing.
I'll let you take qualifying because not only do
I.
I have to piss, I think you're better at it. So.
Yeah, okay. So Greenhouse coming into the pit lane, runs away for qualifying for round 11 of 12 in the championship here in season 1 in CRF1. So basically, what White has mentioned, Magix, aka Jamie, has gone to finish 6th or better to take the championship tonight, no matter what Ryan does. But if Jamie has a DNF, then you heard what White said, we're going to go bonkers, but then it'll go into Abu Dhabi. Depends when Ryan's finished. He's got to finish. Basically, if Jamie DNFs, but if Ryan doesn't get within a 25-point gap, then the championship will be over. And the first one to come out is the sister of Ryan, that is Kira, out onto the track first. No game audio, that's why I play music on, that's why. As coming on the Aston Martin, heading to turn 5, 27 corners in this circuit. Turn 27 has to be a bit wider. So basically, hopefully everyone shows won't hit the final corner. But yeah, this could be a very interesting qualifying. This is our second to last one in this season. We started in Australia literally a couple months ago, and now we're back here in Jeddah once again.
Yep.
Came around the long left-hander of turn 13 comes Kira in the Aston Martin. I chatted to her before I invited you to the party earlier on. She said I don't mind starting from the back because she wants to avoid all the turn 1 carnage. She's going into the points. I think that's what she said before she hit the wall. But that's what she said before me inviting you to party just around half an hour ago, 40 minutes ago, when she invited me at 27 this evening.
But yeah, I think
should be the first one to come out.
I think we got about 3 or 4 people who we have about 6 people. 2 of which Indy won the championship, so that's 4 people that I think definitely deserve to be in tier 1. So, I mean, and with a couple of extra because there's Indy, this King guy, there's Dom, and then there's Trixjans, who I know are all fast. Because Indy's getting pretty fast.
Kira returns to the pits. Now I'm just going to look. Now here is our hopefully potential championship for his sake.
I've already got the assets prepared if he does win the championship. So
yeah,
that'll be fun.
We've got a yellow flag. That's a McLaren of Callum Jeff getting out of the way of one of the Red Bulls of AQ Flow. But Jamie heading through the turn 3 into the first sector, going 100 miles an hour, coming into the first sector. Hopefully it's going to be a good first sector boy heading out into exit 10 now heading through turn 11, now through turn 12.
Oh my god, it's already turn 12?
Yeah, heading around to the first sector line, now heading through the long left hander of turn 13.
Jesus.
27. Yeah, these corners come really fast. Like they're all kind of high speed corners.
They all just blend into each other. I think that's the worst part.
Yeah, 10, 14, 15, now heading through turn 16, and now heading through turn 17 with middle sector gear flag against turn 1. That's that's AQ Flow spinning at turn 2. But looking on back to Jamie's lap, heading through turn 18.
Slipped a little bit. I'd let less chicane.
So heading through the second DRS zone of turn 9, so turn 25, so turn 26. This is turn 26 right now through the long left, and now heading through about to head through turn 27, which has been extended a little on the exit.
Really? I didn't know that. Is it just because Max shunted into it last season?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
it's exclusively because of that. Okay.
And the first time it was 128.8669. That's what they're aiming for. Let's look on to Mango. 130. Crap. No joking. But here comes Mr. Speedy. Fastest overall. And
By
let's
2
look
tenths.
on to our 9-time world champion. Hopefully be a 10-time world champion next weekend. Here comes Ryan, only P3 behind Jim at the moment. 128.759.
It's a perfect 10th
Who's next to
separating the
cross
two.
it? Lost Life's gone purple in the first sector. We're looking on to AQ Flow. Nope, forget AQ Flow. He's on a shit lap at the moment. Here comes Stick Master. Sorry, AQ Flow, but yeah, that's true. You're at 1 minute 40 by now. Stick Master doing a worse one, doing a little better than AQ Flow, but still on a bad lap time at the moment. And so is KMJF. Oh my god, it's a bad laps here.
Yeah, I think they all
Right, here
aborted their
comes
lap.
Lost Life. Purple, yeah, probably Purple Mill sector for Lost Life. Early days at the moment for qualifying.
It's just Mango letting people by, don't worry.
Yeah. Only Richie and Hops are on the outlap. Everyone else in pit lane. We've got 16 drivers. Something's going to happen. Here comes Lost Life Purple in both sectors so far. And only 5th fastest.
The respectable
He's lost
P5,
a little bit
yeah.
of time. Yeah, lost a little bit amount of time in the final sector. We've got another yellow flag, and it's literally in the middle of the sector. I can't be honest what turn it is. Heading through turn 1 comes Hops. It's turn 2, now entering turn 3. And now about to go for the left hand of turn 4. Very crucial to go wide. It's a very tight chicane right on the curbs. Doesn't hit wide at any point. Now for right for turn 5, now for turn 7. I can't be asked, it's not turn 6.
God, you're going hard.
Oh, he spun it.
Who?
Coming out of turn 11, coming out of turn 12, Hops.
Mm.
Coming out of turn 12. Lost the back end into 11 and he avoided the wall, but the back end hit the wall coming out of turn 12. So, yeah. Alright, Richie about to do a lap in the Ferrari, not the Red Bull, because they swapped around.
Yeah, you almost made the mistake. I've kind of gotten used to it because I've had to it's been in my mind so recently because I've had to kind of do things to just kind of remember that. So you've been out of it, so I get why you don't.
The guy yelling, oh, he's spinning, Richie's out to qualify, he's crashed early into turn 3. He's lost his front left wheel coming out. Lost the back end, hit the wheel. He is out of qualifying. Will probably start at the back of the grid.
To be fair, only 6 people have set times, and it doesn't seem. I don't know. They have 11 minutes.
We're only 7 minutes into this qualifying session.
Yoshi, I feel like I can tell you missed this.
What?
Commentary here in CRF. By the way, I think the McLaren boys are about to give each other some slipstream. No?
Oh yeah. Richie said, "Yeah, well, I deserve tier 2." That's what Richie just said.
I mean, if he's willing to give up the seat, I mean.
Pole first sector for Subtile 2 in the Ferrari. 10.5 minutes to go of this qualifying session.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Don't say that's just unlucky from Banana75 new chatter. Don't say that's just unlucky. A new chatter. Banana.
About Richie.
B-A-N-A-A-N.
No, I know. Yeah, it's a banana, but was it about Richie? Or?
Yeah. Richie said, I'm not winning, I'm just saying I'm shit, but thanks for that. And who else? Stig Master's out qualifying as well. Has he crashed? Yeah, we're looking on towards Red Bulls. There comes Aiken Place going literally to the right of turn 4.
We're just going to ignore the fact that Callum got purple sector 1.
Yeah, Callum purple first sector at the moment. But we're looking on Subtile 2. He posted the fastest first sector. Mill sector, not good. Final sector, they're losing so much time in the final sector. Crosses the line and goes up to P6. Now look on to Cannon JF. In the middle sector, will he post the fastest middle sector? No, he will not. But this is where most of the drivers will just lose time. Corruption said, hashtag Ferrari curse.
Ferrari is cursed, yes. What happened to Corruption, by the way? Why isn't he here? I don't know. He can hear this, so I'll wait for an answer. I'll wait for an answer eventually.
Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait to the stats. I mean,
Don't repeat history subtitled in the wall instead of a Haas of Mick Schumacher.
yeah, P6 for Cannon Jeff. Here comes K Dot into the pits. Kira, not out on track. Aki Flow goes up to P9. What on
Not
earth?
terrible, not bad,
Not
not great,
terrible.
not great. Sorry.
But the slowest
Ooh, Jamie hit the wall.
representative lap time. Yeah, but the slowest representative lap time because Hop's done 1:45, so man goes out of qualifying. But
I mean, it's obviously a
Flo
throwaway
is
lap, so I really want to count. I'd rather count flows because it's obviously Hops has more of a throwaway lap there.
Corruption said Xbox is still dead. Sales get a new one for Corruption, and Sam's hit the wall. He's lost his front wing.
Coolio. Speaking of Coolio, Rip Coolio, what a legend. Anyway.
But here's the thing, like AQ Flow, slows actual lap time, but he might do an L1 because we know Flow's pace. He's not that bad.
Speaking of pace, look at Jamie. He
CRF.
just topped
Here
it.
comes Jamie, 128.099. Mr. Speedy is posted the fastest first sector so far. Ryan, it's on a lap as well. 8 minutes remaining of qualifying. We're looking on to Ryan at the moment. With the Red Bull, what's a Ferrari again?
Something tells me that Ryan kind of knows that Jamie will finish P7 at least. You know, he'll do his thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Ryan's gone purple in the middle sector. 4 attempts up. It won't do anything, but he's gone fastest in the middle sector so far. We'll just see if he can magically get us on pole for the final sector. We've got a yellow flag, one of the Mercedes. I'm not saying magically because Jamie's name is Magix. But Ryan's got to do something magical in the final sector to make it pole position. At the moment, Jamie can do another fast lap, and Ryan crosses the line and goes up to P2. He is a whole turn down. Mr. Speed's on fast lap 1:27.9.
We ignored Speedy.
Goes fastest. Yeah, I forgot about Speedy.
Yeah, this is what I've been talking about.
This
is what I've been talking about. Remember how I kept stuck dick riding him, in the last few races.
Speedy's gone over 10-1.
So let's just hope.
He's off at 10-1.
Yeah, no, he just stopped and trying there.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's just hope he actually has a good race instead of just shunting up in the barriers.
Right, Richie won't start at the back of the grids because Dick Master's lower than him. He's crashed in qualifying because so Richie won't be last. And Kira's not out on track. She has not been in the pit lane for at least 10 minutes already. She's out for the out lap. This reminds me of Corruption did. This reminds me of today's race for the pressure. For the top 2 in the championship at least.
Yeah.
Yellow flag in turn 13 as one of the Alfa Romeos coming out. I think Dan Mast, Luke Sniper also retired from the session. I don't think he was even planning to get a lifetime because remember in Mexico because he wanted to start at the back of the grid.
Ooh.
Luke Sniper last time and then someone's gone wild. That's one of the Ferraris of Subtle 2 now because Richie's out. Right. Kira's coming out on track. K-Dot yet to a lap time goes wild 10-12. But let's see if anyone's closer to it. Gabriel, we haven't spoken about Gabriel yet in the session. And he goes faster but stays P4. 129, 146. Still 1.2 seconds down in 1.2 seconds down off the leader, sorry, not in the middle sector.
Yeah. So I mean it's still a pretty respectable time, but look at that, Mr. Speedy.
K-Dot's gone wide out 10-5.
Who's the head commentator here?
Sorry.
Yeah. So you can see that the top 3 are just kind of in a league of their own, and it's just completely obliterating any competition that they even have. That's a second gap between P3 and 4. It's almost sad.
This is normal for the top 3.
Yeah.
In any case.
Yeah. So that's why we got to get more people in here, more fast people. Because
Here comes K-Dot. About to complete next lap and returns to the pit lane. Forget about that. Sam, just got denied by K-Dot for another lap. Right, Sam on a lap at the moment. 4.5 minutes to go, and we've lost already 4 drivers in this qualifying session. 3 of them, they're running wide, coming out of the extra 10-15. Sam's gone wide now, and so KO just around a minute ago. That's what I was trying to say until you let me close me.
To be fair, you did cut me off a couple times. Oh,
Sorry.
Sam, purple sector 2.
Sound. Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, he's out qualifying. Massive crush. Coming out. You jinxed him. Kind of. Hold your curse.
What did you do?
Middle sector. He crashes.
And that basically marks the end of qualifying. I believe I saw, I believe the time's gonna run out any minute now.
No, it's still got 3 minutes.
It still says 3 minutes?
Yeah. 3 minutes 54.
Damn, I couldn't see.
Yeah, just had a little glance of it. Here comes Kira. They're running wide everywhere. And they're not looking at track limits here. For goodness sake. Yeah, there's yellow flags everywhere. We can't see the time because Kira's gone purple in the first sector. Aren't they?
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's a pretty good qualifying so far. Ryan just started his, or he didn't just start, but he's on a lap at the moment in the other top two, just in the pits.
We're looking right. Yeah, we're looking Ryan.
It's not a serious lap, definitely.
No, sorry, that's our lap still.
No, it isn't.
No, because the game thinks they're on the main lap going to the final sector lately. Cause now he's on a lap.
That's weird.
Because the game, like in the final sector, like the game thinks they're on a lap coming into this corner or some corner below, where Akira's at right now. It thinks it's on a lap. That's been happening since for the last 2 weeks of this in this game.
That's
Akira
weird.
crosses the line and goes up to P9, goes ahead of teammate, and ahead of AQ Flow. 11th for Flow.
But yeah, like,
so
I don't think this is actually too bad for her, honestly. But if she's gonna be like 3 seconds behind, the top, few, even if Jamie is a second behind, P3, still.
Yeah. Yeah, Ryan's gone purple in the first sector's gone wide yet again. Continue what you were saying.
Oh no, I'm just saying we gotta like kind of up the competition here, because this kind of like gap, I don't think it's really great for Tier 1,
Shuttle's crashed.
Oh, I thought he just dipped out.
Oh god! Oh god!
Nah, yeah, he ghosted.
Yeah,
but you really thought.
I just got scared. I thought he was gonna hit him.
No, it's because it didn't ghost. Like the ghost thing didn't render as I got in, so it was much worse for me because I just flicked to Ryan as he almost hit her. Passed through subtitle.
Here comes Ryan. Can he go fastest?
It will be a fastest.
127.6. Right. But it depends on Jamie and Speedy.
Yeah.
We're a minute and a half to go. This is their last lap.
So what can they do with it? That's the more important thing.
I don't know. They got to put one more. K-Dot's on apparently one lap field, but we're not going to look from K for a bit. Kira returns place is currently 9th fastest. We can just see 2 tyres on the track going past KMJF. So so 2 tyres off the car. Right, into the final corner comes KMJF turn 27.
Yeah, so Speedy's, or not Speedy, sorry, but Jamie's gonna be on his lap now. He's gonna go in the final corner, and now it's straight down.
No, this is out lap. This is out lap still.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was gonna begin his out lap.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
You didn't say that.
Well, I was leading into it. Oh, there's a McLaren.
Fine. That's KMJF.
Yeah, I was on board with Magic and was out.
They're like, hello there. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna stand at the wall.
We can't park there, sir.
Yeah.
Alright. But yes, it seems like Magic is doing a pretty good job of, not keeping it out of the wall. All he has to do, again, is finish P7 or 6.
Only 300s up in the first sector, 5 seconds to check a flag. Check a flag is literally out. This is their last laps.
Actually, Speedy has a 10th. Speedy has a 10th of gain after
Flow's up.
First sector, so I think that's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
God, I'm so bad at
qualifying. By 2
qualifying.
seconds.
Is he? That's good. That's great.
Yeah. This is in the 128. No, you're not bad qualifying.
But yeah, the top 3 are just in a league of their own, so we need to get more like them.
Both McLaren's caught in the yellow. That's just annoying to see 2,000 there. But right now, Ryan's on pole. I didn't see Jamie's middle sector. But Speedy, I didn't see his middle sector either. And then
he didn't purple.
No, Flow's gone purple in the middle sector.
Ooh. Ooh, this could be
Let's look for
exciting.
Jamie first. Can Jamie take pole position back again? No. Stays P3 actually. What about Mr. Speedy? Can he take pole position off Ryan? No. What about AQ Flow? Can he take pole position off Ryan for the first time in his life?
No. Oh,
No, but goes to Red Bull 1-2.
that's
For
great.
Jetta this weekend. That's a brilliant lap. That
That's
pushed
great.
Jamie down to P4. I think Ryan will want Jamie to start down there because now Jamie's on the second row and both Red Bulls on the front row.
Yeah. So let's see. I think Red Bull can probably cap off the constructors as well here. I don't have the standings at the moment actually. Hold on, let me see.
Red Bull leading like 50 points by the time we get to Mexico. They could see it this week. I think they still didn't play, so actually wouldn't. Because Ryan spun. They could see it tonight. Yeah, you're right. We're just waiting for K-Dot to go back into the pit and then we'll get the results for this qualifying. So, but great lap for AQ Flow at the end of that.
Haas has a 4-point lead in the constructors. That's funny.
Oh, so it could go on. This could go on to play Abu Dhabi.
Are the
But
constructors
Driver
wrong?
could be still tonight.
Did I get that wrong?
I don't think so. Like because every race been looked at by you at least. But the team stand could be decided next week. But the driver stands could be sealed here tonight. If you're watching the go. Master for the win. Master for the W. From Banana 75. But qualifying Ryan on pole. This is great performance from him. 84 tap behind. Speed 2 taps behind. Matt Jamie. I don't know how many I am. P4. Hots 5th. Gabriel 6th. Cannon JF 7th. Lost Life 8th. Kellogg 9th. Subtitle Turner 10th. Kira. Best qualifying performance so far this season 11th. Mango 12th. Sam 13th. So Richie's on 14th. Luke Sniper 15th. And Digger Master 16th fastest. And that's qualifying. Done and dusted. Now it's time for the race. Turn 1's gonna be chaos, I can tell you that. Turn 1. I think the life's been reduced down to the life's been reduced down to these 3 seconds. Good, thank God.
Cool. Right then. It's gonna be good to be doing an intro again. You know, for the little highlights. Very fun, very epic. Cool.
Yeah. You're doing it though.
Yeah. I posted that it would.
Done.
You'd already done
I was
what?
like, I've already done it for the Twitch.
Yeah, you always do it for the Twitch.
Fucking
It's always
high,
fun.
Mm.
It's your little tradition. So how did they have you doing things over at MPRL? Like or whatever.
Oh, everything.
That's funny.
Recruitment, race director, commentator, race schedule, moving drives to what team they want to be, and then I'm not going to mention his name. He blocked me anyway.
Matthew.
He blocked me. Yeah, he blocked me. Because me and Mango were in GTA last night. Me and I did just kill until he left, and then he decided to block me.
That's funny.
On everything apart from WhatsApp or that's it.
Apart from WhatsApp, that took me by surprise. Right then, on the formation lap, after a beautiful qualifying that saw the battle of the top 4, Ryan leads us away in Saudi Arabia, and AQ Flow follows right behind after they both switch to Ferrari, so don't get confused. Mr. Speedy proves his worth once again as he jumps over Magic for P3, kicking the championship leader right out of the podium. Jamie follows Jamie, or rather Hops follows Jamie in P5, and Gabriel puts his Mercedes in P6. The McLaren of Callum forms the top half of a sandwich, as Lost Life is behind him, with K-Dot on the bottom of that sandwich. Subtitle Tuna in his first race in Tier 1, or second race technically, if you do keep up with the highlights, you know he'll compete in Australia. P10 for him, as both Aston Martins are just kicked out of the points, 11 and 12th. Lil Rick Sam secures a P13 as Richie decides to go into P14. The Luke Sniper didn't really set a time. Degmaster didn't set a time either, I don't believe. So they round off the grid, P15 and P16. So let's just jump into the race.
Jamie following. Were you gonna say Jamie following Jamie at some point?
I did say that. Jamie following
Right,
Jamie, or rather
right,
Hops following.
Tires. Everyone's on the mediums apart from Richie and Luke Sniper. They're on hard, but everyone else is on the mediums. And that's my pit done, at least. That's everyone's name. 25 laps coming up, I should say, not coming on, coming up.
Coming on. Yeah,
Yeah.
25
Yeah.
laps of chaos. I'm so excited. Like, unironically, though, I'm really excited to
Well,
just see this
Gabriel,
garbage
Gabriel
unfold
Sam
between my
are
eyes.
having a bit.
Or before
Gabriel
my eyes.
Sam are having a bit of a contact somehow. But yeah, turn one, like I said, during qualifying can be a bit chaotic, but hopefully that won't be the case today for these, but especially for Ryan, because what Jerry would want is Ryan having a crash. Obviously, then he can still just have to tonight.
Yeah.
Or Ryan finishes worse, but I don't know why I say crash my thought about that. As they're coming onto the grid for the second to last time on this season.
Yep. So, the penultimate round in Saudi. Did we have a penultimate round in Saudi Arabia before? In season 4, I believe, right?
No, we ran it early. Did we?
I don't know. I know.
Run.
No,
No, Robin
in
ran
season
late.
5 we did it. Or no?
Oh, someone's must have played grid slot. Someone must have grid slot.
Who
Manka,
knows?
Kira. She went to the wrong grid spot, I think.
Anyway, it was
Maybe.
1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. The drivers get ready. And we are off and away here in Saudi Arabia. Ryan gets a great start, and AQ Flow kind of chokes Jamie. Look at that. He gets a great start, and it kind of jumps over Mr. Speedy going into turn 1. The Haas takes that podium position, and lots of reshuffling at the back there. You can see the Williams IHOPs not having a great time. The subtitle tuna also finds himself drowning in that mess. Kira, what once was a promising P11, now a P15 as she gets hit and forced off the track. Right then, DJ Mango kind of faring a little bit better, and Hops is making that recovery drive useful. Look at that. Right then, both Ferraris 14th and 15th. That's not very good. Kira now finds herself in the back, but as Kira loses this, she gains a position. Right then, Ryan leads away pretty cleanly, and Magic rounds off that podium position. Mr. Speedy lost a place to the McLaren of Callum in all of that chaos, and now both Alfa Romeo teammates are nose to tail, rather. Christoph is somewhat hunting down his E3 teammate. Right then, chaos simmers down a little bit as Supreme gets the jump on Deckmaster, who have just shunted into the wall somehow. Oh, he spun it. Okay, he didn't shunt the wall.
Yeah.
No matter, he lost a few positions, and after I run out of breath as an asthmatic, we leave the lap 1 with Ryan in the lead.
Yeah. So far, good stuff, everyone else. You get to good breath. Their milestone. I don't think it's also their play, but K-Dot had a spin when Kira gained position. That's 13th place. But the top 3, Jamie gained a position, and Speedy has lost 2 positions on the grid already. Ryan has gone fast lap. But yeah, pit strategy, lap 13 to the hards was
Mr. Speedy in the
strategy,
pits.
and Speedy pitted as he got damaged his
and
wing.
And Luke overtakes Mango.
Kira has just lost the front wing by going into the pit lane a little too fast.
A lot of people are in the
Ryan's
pits.
still in. Two temps between both Red Bull teammates, which AQ Flow has had a great season so far, especially with a 9-time world champion alongside.
He has not had a good season. He might be in P3, but he's under threat from Callum JF, who, while a solid midfield driver, should not be competing with somebody of that standard. I love AQ Flow. Hops is going to make a move on Gabriel right now, going on the inside. But AQ Flow, he kind of bends it a lot. It's very unfortunate, and I do hope he fixes that in the near future.
They must lost again. But yeah, 6 times got. I mean, to be fair, surprisingly, everyone made it through turn 1 with no incident.
Nobody DNF'd.
Somehow.
That's the most. No.
Yeah.
A lot of incidents, but nobody DNF'd.
No crash, but yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what
that was the crazy part. No retirement at all.
Because we expect it. Because what I was expecting, like a massive crash in the midfield, because that's where we've mostly seen an incident.
Last left gets ahead of Callum.
Always, with the midfield so far.
Ooh,
We're
yellow
getting
flags.
flags every lap. That was
Mango, I believe.
No, that was subtitled.
Oh, subtitled. I'm an idiot. Lovely. He doesn't seem to have incurred any damage from that, as Brian sets the fastest lap of a 132.552. That was nice. I like that flow.
If it finishes like this, then Jamie could take the championship and finish like this.
Yeah, Hops down.
But it's still early day.
Yeah, so Hops and Broxsuit are kind of duking it out a little bit. You can see there, both Williams P5 and P6, pretty good for the Williams team. And Gabriel wants to threaten that now, so he's going to try and go around the outside, stick his nose where it shouldn't be. Yeah, Hops goes a little bit wide. You can see there, even a little bit of a slide, I believe. Not entirely sure on that one though. And his
No, I
teammate,
thought it
yeah,
said white.
that's a slide. That's an exaggerated
Oh,
slide, if
that
you
is
will.
what? That's Sam.
Yeah.
Oh, that's scaring the life out of me. That.
That's
And
a
we have a
safety car?
virtual safety car. Virtual safety car has been deployed.
No? Yeah.
For Mr. Speed, that's an Alpha Romeo stall. I think that's Speedy. Nah, he just came out of the pit lane. Why? Is there a virtual?
It's because Sam
Who's
spun
on?
out.
Stevie.
It
Oh,
was
yeah.
Sam. It was Sam. Okay, yeah, it's a virtual, so it kind of
He's got no
sucks.
front wing.
But,
Yeah, Davey on track. Yeah, he's got no front wing.
but yeah, both
Still-
Astons find
still-
themselves at the back of the grid. I believe Luke might have like a illegal overtake thing. I have no idea why.
Yeah.
Because he just let Kira through.
Well, that was surprising, said corruption. Yeah, surprising rough too. But, I was going to say something. Now I forgot.
It doesn't matter. So how it happened in season 5, my mate George, you know, my new commentary partner, Yoshi's just standing in, of course. Sorry.
Not here today. He's
Not yet.
actually lazy.
Ooh.
Oh, green flags were racing Hobbs and Gabriel got a drive for penalty for speeding under the virtual safety car. That happens a lot.
They wanted to fight.
Drives under
They
the
wanted to
safety
fight
car.
so badly to game.
Well, Gabriel's getting closer. He with DRS against Hobbs for P5. Can he make around the inside? Sam comes into the pit lane. Nope, stays behind him at the moment and stays in P6.
But he has
currently.
Yep. You go.
There you go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, he almost had that opportunity to just catch back up to him, but a little bit of a sloppy corner and better exits from IHOPs meant that he's going to be ahead as they both go into the drive-thru, which will no doubt set them back quite a bit. I'd say, oh, Gabriel into the wall there.
Oh, Gabriel is into the wall. He's lost his front wing.
Not exactly a
that's
retirement.
been a pit stop. No, but we've had how many drivers pitted already? We've had the bottom part. We've had 6 drivers pitted so far.
Now we
Make
got
it
Gabriel.
7 in the minute if you can make it back to pit lane. 6 people pitted under 4 laps.
Yeah.
That's that would be combined to a first lap incident.
So let's
Not
turn
being
our
funny,
attention
but
back
yeah,
to the
would be.
front here, ever so slightly. AQ Flow seems to be catching, or Magic seems to be catching AQ Flow, and then Mr. Speedy just caught Callum. I lied. Let's go back to the back because these guys are kind of like together-ish. I don't know.
Aye, first man move around the inside, turn 27, gets to the lead, overtakes Ryan. Ryan take that was, going to turn 27, and Richie down the pack, down to P8.
It's another wing.
Okay, I don't know what happened there, because Ryan again, with AQ Flow, back head to the lead of the Grand Prix. But no matter what Ryan does, he needs Joey to make a mistake to get him outside the top 6.
Jamie just can't finish this race. Jamie just cannot finish this race if Ryan, wants to keep his championship hopes alive.
Yeah.
Because what we saw, I remember, he crashed out, so he won from the back of the grid. Ryan, I'm talking about last season, I believe, right?
Yeah.
In season 6, he crashed out and then won from the back of the grid. Gabriel in the pits now, so make that the 7th driver to have a stop.
Yeah, that's why I said so many drivers. We're in 5 laps.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with Ryan stuff in the back of the grid last season 6.
And with how much, Jamie, with how much he's actually been able to, challenge Ryan head to head, I feel like it's pretty, even if he did get to the back of the grid, like some sort of incident, kind of messed him up and, put him, 14th, it would still be easy work for him. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah, because Jamie is a really competitive driver, because this is his first season in CRF1, because he was a Tier 2 driver last season.
Yeah.
And he's a really competitive driver. He's a driver that can really challenge
look at
Ryan
that.
here.
He just got a really good exit on Flow.
Oh, yeah. But when Ryan leaves, it could be the same for.
Ooh.
It could be
Luke
the
is
same
out.
championship, and that's Luke Sniper is out. That's Taylor, and that's our first safety car of the race.
Sounds about right.
Safety car deployed.
Don't worry, he just kind of spun out and died. So.
Yeah.
Well, as things were looking to get kind of good, safety car kind of ruins it.
Yeah, but when Ryan leaves, it's going to be the same. James going to win multiple championships in a row if it comes down to that when Ryan leaves.
Yeah. Well, no, I think he has a threat
then-
for Mr. Speedy and a couple of other people if they do.
Yeah,
join.
and Mr. Speed. Yeah, but Jamie's had a very good.
He's had a great season
so far. Especially it's the first season of Tier 1 for him.
He's had a really lucky
And
season.
Rich is coming to the pits. Yeah, Okay, the guys
Like,
are pitting below.
I'm not saying
on left.
I don't want to be saying that he didn't deserve this. He has raced really well. He's done really well. But Ryan has had a really shitty
Yeah.
season. Not because he can't drive, just because he keeps being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Belgium being a perfect example.
And the amount of times I said Ryan makes a good comeback, I don't think it's gonna happen this season because we're coming to the wire at this point.
It would be
This
the
is
most
closing stage of the
magical
season.
comeback in the world.
If
It
it
would be the
comes
most
down to
phenomenal
that,
thing.
but
Yes, I could milk
if it-
that for views forever, but I don't think it will.
But here's the thing: chance of the championship being won today pretty high up.
I would say like at
Pretty
least
high.
yeah, because as of now, Jamie scores 15 points. That is all he needs. All he needs, because Ryan can only he only needs like 4 points really.
P6. Oh, that's P8.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Which one scores 6 points?
P6.
I might have the math wrong.
1, 2, 4. Sorry, P7. 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 So you got 10 1 points, 9 2 points, 8 4 points, 7 6 points. You've got 8, 10, 12, 15, 18, 25. So it'd be P7
Yeah.
for 6 points.
Yeah, so
P7, which makes it harder, 'cause that's literally, well, half the grid beat PA,
10,
but
8,
Jamie's
6.
made less mistakes. P6 would be 8 points.
He really only needs to finish the race, yeah? Just 8th place in
Yeah.
it. Because...
Yeah, 8 plays will give you 4 points.
Yeah, because 178 plus 52, that's 230. And he has 220. Oh, he needs 6 points. He needs 6 points, yeah.
So that'll be P7.
P7, yeah. So all he needs to do is finish P7 today, and then he clinches it. Even if it ends on a tie. Even if it ends on a tie, he clinches it.
Yeah. And especially because Jamie's fast starts 132.712, Ryan's fast starts 132.552, only one tenth of a bit between the fast start right now, but fast start right now for Ryan could be critical because if it comes down to how just being a fun race, the championship still, but we have a little battle for midfield for the championship still, especially for the team standings.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because Haas are still 4 points ahead in the team standings at the moment.
If they finish
right
1-2, if they finish 1-2, yeah, I think they'll take the constructors. Not like definitively, not definitively. Actually, maybe definitively, yeah.
What, Red Bull?
Yeah, Red Bull might take constructors tonight if they finish 1-2.
Well, 26 plus 80, which is 44 points in the season, like a fast slap. And maximum points you can get from a team is 44 points. If they get fast slap, P1 and the other local P2, which get 44 points. If Red Bull was finished 1-2, team standings be 42 points apart, so it will still go ahead for Abu Dhabi.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay.
Because there will be a 42 point gap between the top teams. Especially because James getting 15 points, minus 44, which would be get my phone out for this.
I keep getting pinged on like Discord from everybody. Like, do I need to take
44 minus. There'll be a 29 point gap at the moment. If you say it like this, 29 points. I think 25 around 20 points. 6 guys in this lap.
Ooh, has Hop served his penalty yet?
No.
Ooh,
actually,
I don't know if they can.
You can't serve drive-throughs under a safety car.
So I think it's in this lap, yeah.
Yeah, it's in this lap. So they could serve it now
until
lap 10.
He's chilling.
Because you can't,
like a villain.
Because you can't serve it under a safety car. Virtually, you might be able to, but not an actual safety car.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you remembered to do the UI, right?
Yeah, tell them the
Cool. Anyway,
thing.
As the safety car pulls into the pits, Ryan leads us away. Jamie's still warming up his tires a little bit. Lost life instead of Speedy is right behind him. Subtitle gets the jump on Gabriel.
Oh, Hobbs got a drive. Hobbs is disqualified for a Northern drive for a penalty. Hobbs is disqualified for the race.
That's very unfortunate. That is very unfortunate.
But
we can't exactly
that's
strip it because, we have no idea where he would have finished. But yeah. Anyway, Kira's going to go for a little inside move and she's around. Right.
Oh, Kira. Yeah. Kira's had a bit of a bad season.
I think she's had one of her worst seasons today, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Kira 1 point, Kira didn't score any points. At
Kira
1
only has
point,
6
I
points.
think. Yeah, but in previous season, I think she got no
That
points.
sucks.
If Emma Speedy gets her sort of turn up into 11th place. Mrs.
I don't think
Speedy,
Subtitle is here.
well, I think
That's
he
a bit of an L.
disconnects. Hang
Yeah,
on.
I think he disconnected.
Yeah, he's ghosted. Yeah, he's ghosted. He's got 100 miles an hour. He's ghosted. I haven't got temperature, but I know he's going above 100 miles an hour. He's ghosted. But right now, no DRS until lap 10. 2 laps after the safety cars come in to be lap 10 for DRS moving able for AQ Flo and Jimmy and possibly and everyone else actually, apart from Mango and Tuna and Kieran and Gabriel. But our first disqualification meant to a surprising DSQ for ignoring a driver penalty.
We've only had Andrew as a DSQ. That's about it.
Yeah. Wait, did he not get the win?
No, he had penalties, and then because he got banned that day, we just decided. I forgot. I forgot the exact reasoning, but I know he did something that was like kind of cringe.
Apparently, Kieran said that he was speaking. I'm not gonna say, but speaking to Ojo was a bit weird, and since
He was being really toxic, yeah.
And he said something about the championship being customized for this stupid reason.
I have no idea. But anyway, Lil Rick Sam is in a bit of a McLaren sandwich, and it's, you know, coming under threat from the Alpine of Doug Master, who seems to want to, like, kind of break that fight up and kind of slot himself in there. So I guess not really break the fight up.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, he would. And this speed is overtaking everyone here for everything that mid-pack.
He's one of the fastest men on track, so obviously,
currently, yes,
he should be plowing through a lot of people on medium tires. So yeah, it's not that.
Well, until he gets to the top,
yeah.
To people.
And
then it'll be a competitive battle. We're not halfway done yet, and now it's Gabe right to turn 2 and a spin.
Yeah.
No, don't think it's not been no damage required. But James getting really close to AQ Flow, only 2/10 of a second between those two. But AQ Flow is getting close to the Ryan. So this is a battle for first place, and Lyric Sound down to 6th place. Or Sound down to 6th place, but DRS will be enabled next lap, so there will system coming out 10-20-ish. And then again, just after 2 turns again, no DRS zone, and then another one.
What?
3 DRS zones back to back, they'll be assisted next time, and Flo's pitted. Flo pitted.
Ah, so they're doing a little bit of an undercut thing. Right then, Magic. Clear air, which might not have been the greatest idea, in my opinion, to, you know, fight and attack Ryan.
Flo's going on to serve hard to the end, but the pit stop was sitting around lap 10-ish, round to the lap teams anyway.
True. I think they should, honestly, it's hard. I'm not the greatest strategist, but they might have wanted to bring Ryan in before Flo, because, you know, Flo could just easily float down Magic.
If he wanted to, let's try and undercut Jamie here. Then, both of us might be in a pie, and then they must have told about, because again, Ryan only had like less than an hour to get a setup done. Because he said because he hasn't been on F1 since Singapore.
If he practiced, if he actually like practiced every a little bit more than he did. Like how he did. I know he doesn't enjoy it, but I feel like the championship would be a much different story.
I know.
A little bit more working.
Chaos out of the race.
Huh?
And that's another safety car deployment.
Ooh. McLaren.
K-Dot crashed. Oh, that is turn 18?
No clue.
That's turn 14, 15, 17. Yeah, around turn 17, look on the map. 17, 18. But now, that could bring Ryan to the pitch. It is. Unless if they're planning to do this, exactly.
And lost life in the pit.
This might be a good time to pit though, because the pit strategy is near right now to go on to South Pass.
Did he just slow down Jamie for the pits, or someone else?
No, top 3 have not pitted. That's Richie, Dave Master, Cam, have not pitted. Everyone else has pitted, apart from Make You Flow. He recently pitted. This is good for Flow though. He'll be back at P5? No, he's behind Jamie, I think, for P6.
Yeah, that actually might have not been it might have not been the worst strategy call, even if it was a bit of luck.
Well, Cam, Jev, and Dave Master on the last 5 laps. I mean, right now, if top 3 pitted, Hickey Fleur would be P3, and now it's more challenging for Ryan, because now Jamie's on to P2, and now the championship will be really sealed off. tonight in 15 laps time. Now we're not halfway done. We got 2 safety cars, 3 retirements. Jamie, right now, currently looking for his first world champion title in CRF in his first season in Tier 1. And Miguel champion in our first season. I mean, apart from that, Ryan's the only one that's done that because he's won every championship so far up to date.
Yeah, I always forget this really
this
really was his first season, you know, just
yeah,
and he's completely blown it all over.
This being the second driver in history to win a title on their first season in CRF history. Because apart from that, because no one else won the championship outside Ryan so far.
Yeah, so I mean, this is a bit of an iconic moment for CRF. It is a turning point. It is the end of an era, really. Because I think Ryan's going to take about just this season break, and then he's going to come back.
No, he's got a new job though.
Yeah, I know.
That's why he's retiring.
I know.
I mean, unless, but you think he's going to come back?
I think he's going to come back eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
A long time from now, yes, but eventually.
Well, that's the CRS still goes on.
Yeah. Do you remember my first race? When was my first race? It was like in December. Right?
I don't know. It's been a while.
Bit of a no.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Your first probably go back on
commentating?
Yeah, it's commentary.
First race is commentary? Yeah. Yeah, I remember, yeah.
Yeah, it was like December something.
What about it?
No, I was just wondering.
Yeah, December in 2021. Or 22, actually. No, was it? No, 2021.
Yeah, 2021.
Yeah, it was 2021, because we were in 2021 again when you came in.
Yeah, because I've been doing commentary since 2020.
Yeah.
But
so have I in this league.
Yeah, just not this league.
I know, but this is the league that's got me up to this point. Like, this league was my first ever commentator in my life.
I just commentated
I sound way, because I sound way different when I watched Canada, because some clips of it. I sound way different there to now.
Yeah, I just remembered commentating about like 3 or 4 different leagues before I settled on this one. I was tied up with the Dutch GP for a while, and now I'm not.
And now you're commentating for a while. We'd say mostly UK league, but we have a couple of people outside UK. It's like, would we say worldwide league at the moment?
I would say it's a worldwide league, yeah, because we got it's not just Europe and America. I know we got some like Italian people,
Yeah.
Okay, yes, it is just the US and Europe, but.
But we can cause a world champ. But we can cause a world championship, not a European. Yeah, but we're not saying we're going to cause a European championship.
Yeah. It's a North American and European league. I don't think we have anyone else.
So yeah, we'll count.
Yeah, it's a world championship.
If it was a UK only, then this would be a European championship. Like, oh, James got to go for his first European championship in CRF history. Like
I usually say, because I don't like saying world championship, because that's like really, really official. You know what I mean? It's like real life world championship. I usually just say CRF championship.
But when this started, this was the UK league only. When this started, before crossplay came in, before we started allowing American people to come for 2021. Safety cars in this lap. Thank God, first place. But it feels like it's been 10 minutes.
Finally.
Since it came out. Finally, yeah. It was a long time though. We had a nice conversation now. That's going underway. Top 3 have yet to pit, but now Ryan's leading, kind of on the net.
So unlike Singapore, today. Actually, both Singapores were really bad with the 22 cars in real life and last season, or the last race. Really bad races. Really, really bad races. Anyway.
Yeah, because it's a street circuit.
Yeah. Anyway, Callum once again is going to take us off with about a 6/10 lead. Ryan is going to have to catch Richie, and Magic is going to have to catch Ryan. He might go for a move. Or no, I think they're just going to wait out the chaos. Oh no, I lied.
He's going to go on the inside. Fine. Ryan's made contact. Jamie doubts his P7. That's not the first time the 9-time world champion made contact.
And Speedy and Ryan made contact. Lost Life and Ryan.
Jamie made contact. Lost Life. No, I think it was.
No. I was looking at the wrong Alfa Romeo. Lost Life and Ryan made contact just now, and then Jamie and Ryan made contact.
Jamie and Ryan made contact
in the first turn.
In the first corner. What the fuck happened now? Now Jamie's been
Sam.
And Sam's out again. Can we just have one lap of full green flag racing, not yellow flags? We had at least 13 laps of yellow flags.
Oh, we
At
did. We
least.
did have the first lap. I think that's as good as it
Oh,
was getting.
no,
The first lap was
no,
as
we
good as
had.
it was getting. No one really.
I know, but apart from that, we had a yeah flag in every lap.
Not
Just,
really.
oh.
Oh yeah, every lap. Yeah. Okay. So we'll see. I'll go back in the footage, but it doesn't matter. As it stands right now, Jamie is crowned world champion, not just because he's ahead of Ryan. Well, yeah, just because he's ahead of Ryan. Yeah,
Yeah, flag that is
it
then
works,
master
Sam.
gonna try Sam, not then master. What am I saying?
Yeah. Anyway, Jamie now is just hunting down the Ferrari, and I'm sure Ryan is just kind of giving up at this point. It's just trying to delay the inevitable, isn't it? I feel bad saying that, of course. You know.
Yeah, but I would say anything like that, but it's this point when we just can't say it anymore. Like, it's the point when James got too big of a gap. He's
Because
gonna go
that's about 3
he's gonna go
seconds,
to
unless AQ
P4S.
Flow just kills him. Which, you know, considering how disaster-prone Flow is, hopefully he doesn't kill himself as he just slid around the first turn. So hopefully
Yeah.
he doesn't do that to himself and actually, you know,
Jamie tries to make a look, and that's Sam off again at 10:27. Sam's
he's
out of
trying to
this.
kill himself, I guess. Oh, no, he DNF. But yeah,
That is no 6K yet.
Big Master is getting closer to Callum, but Magic is getting closer to Richie. And AQ Flow is just kind of
Basically,
not doing it.
basically, this is a battle for first place.
More or less.
With
Four
5 cars.
Yeah, 5 cars.
6 with Ryan.
Oh!
That's a
We love jinxing it, don't we?
13. Yeah.
We love
And that's a
jinxing it.
virtual
Oh,
safety car
God.
deployment. Virtual. God's sake.
Well,
Why?
I
I'm
don't know.
returning one off commentary this happens.
You have a
Why?
curse, Yoshi. You have a curse. Oh, it was so funny.
but-
The moment you don't show up to a race, it's like the most boring shit show I've ever like been to.
Really?
Yeah, because Singapore was so boring. It was just nothing happened. It's because Jamie was
So
behind
basically-
Ryan the whole time, and he did nothing like ever. So it kind of sucked.
Okay, that kind of boring. Like.
And then at the end where like Ryan's fate was truly sealed, you know, he
Green
finished.
flags
at
were
P3.
racing. Green flags were racing yet again.
Yeah.
We'll talk later about this.
We'll talk about it later. No one seems to be close enough to make a move. DRS is now enabled as the two Red Bulls try and fight their way back up to the top. A very fast Haas, the only thing in their way. Yeah. Richie Pitts and the Aston Martins are way behind. Oh dear.
What it says that's the morning. Alright, man.
Aston Martins? I didn't say Aston Martins.
Yes,
I said Aston Martins.
Yeah, but I thought you said it a different way though.
If I said it with an accent, it would have been Aston Martins, like that. It would have been a really weird accent.
It's just time we're doing. Here comes David Peter here. Getting in for 10:13. He's going to look for his off back on change yet. And that's Peter right now. Going around the outside line. And
Oh,
contact.
dear.
Game also spun round. And the contact. It's 10:13.
That was a bit of an
And
incident.
Jamie in P2.
Nah, but here's the good thing about that. Ryan now is right with Jamie, so maybe
yeah.
he can do something a little bit. Maybe he can have an accident, you know. Anyway,
Yeah, there's-
unless Flo decides to catch him, look at that. Flo pulls to his left. The Red Bull passes the Red Bull. Flo now in P3 as they go into a little chicane. Now he's gonna cuck Ryan out of any chance with Jamie. Flo slips a little
What the
bit, and
hell?
Ryan goes back
Flo.
at it. Into what happened? Cuck. C-U-C-K.
Oh.
Anyway.
My head's a bit off anyway.
Yeah. So AQ Flow now in P3 and
James
Jamie
Conner
goes
to
wide.
the-
Jamie goes wide.
Yeah.
Callum retains the lead for now. As I said for now.
DRS.
Oh my god, Chuck. DRS now. Jamie is gonna get the lead now. And AQ Flow is gonna be right there to pick up those scraps, getting very, very close to Callum. Touches him a little bit. No contact, or no, there is contact, but no damage really. Thank God. Otherwise, that would have been.
Oh, Ryan contact the wall. Ryan's hit the wall. Ryan's hit the wall.
Well, does he have end plate damage?
Ryan's hit the wall.
He does.
Here's what-
He does.
He does
His
as
end
well,
plate's
yeah.
missing.
Oh God.
Ah.
And Kira started the fast slap. Ah.
My close door so I can yell that Jamie wins the championship. He goes down the inside of Callum, demoting him P3, but Callum's gonna fight. No, he isn't. I lied. Anyway,
Well, what I was
on
going to say
P3.
was, if Ryan let Iki Flay pass, then I think he's given up on the season. Because he won't let Iki Flay pass like that. if he's not giving up, I think Ryan's done with it. But he's getting closer to Callum Jeff. But I think he knows that the championship's not going to be his this time round. Because we got 10 laps to go, and Jamie's still leading. It looks like he's not going to make a mistake. But Ryan made a mistake. He might pit. But Jamie has not really made. He's made wide, but no major mistakes has been made by him. But Ryan just made a little mistake hitting the wall on the inside and lost his end plates. Will he stay out? He stays out. And Jamie gets the fast lap. 1.15 on the hard tyres.
I had my mic muted. Anytime I was talking, I'm in.
What are you gonna?
This could be like Britain in the sense that Jamie could make just a really dumb mistake. Because remember, he kept losing it on the exit of Beckett's or Chapel Curve,
Yes, he
whatever.
did.
Yeah, but he kept losing it there.
Yeah, but
So-
he might. Oh yeah, because he made a mistake in the.
Sprint race and the real race.
Yeah.
So like that
He
something
went
bad,
off.
yeah, that could happen again. But I keep saying that. I keep saying that as a cope. It is a coping mechanism. I swear to God. Anyway.
I know, but it's a street circuit. It still isn't this is a street circuit.
Well, I mean,
What I've been
no,
doing is just
kind of
mastering this
ish.
track.
Yeah. I guess Jamie is pretty good at this track. Everyone is, seems to.
And Ryan's gone wide. Oh, and Ryan's just cut the corner a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think he's really in it anymore. Or and when I say
Yeah,
in it, I mean like mentally.
Yeah, I think he's gonna like James Wan. Can't do anything about it. He's got 9 challenges in a row. That's a good objective, and no one's gonna get that in ages. 9 challenges, 9 world titles in a row is a massive achievement for him, and I think that record can't be broken. That'll be at least a couple of years to come. 9 times in a row. 9 times in a row. Especially with the short seasons though. If it's been long seasons like all the time, then it might have been like 4 or 5 titles he's got. Don't tell me you move your mic against the
Because we're gonna be doing about like 3 races a season. I believe 3 races a season.
3 months.
No, 3 seasons in a game's lifespan. So I'm gonna say about, if he dominates as
3
well,
years.
yeah, 3
3
years max. So 2025, 2026, that's when he can really get it.
That's when he can make live team,
But he won't beat
CRF
Ryan until
goes live right
2026, if he even
if
does that.
CRF goes
So,
ahead. If CRF's still a thing for that year.
yeah, I'll probably be carrying it
That's
on
4
into
years.
adulthood. I don't care.
That's still 4 years to come.
I really like this league. I like the people in it, and I like what I've done with it, so I'll probably be carrying it on for as long as I can.
Yeah.
Once Ryan fucks off, I'll just start partnering with everybody to grow this shit to 300 members at the very least.
Yeah, okay, yeah, right.
Anyway.
Ryan won't be my hand playing, but Jamie is 8 laps away from taking the world 8 laps until the world championship is his.
Yeah.
His first time.
Ryan is getting very close to Callum. He hasn't pitted for that end plate damage, so I guess you don't think it's slowing him down too much.
I don't think that damage really affects him speed, because he's really gaining on Callum Jeff. He's kind of gaining on Keith Furness, right? Yes, he's got DRS.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But it depends on pace now, because right now he's getting closer to Keith Furness just by a tiny bit. And while we're talking about that, Richie's out.
That's a bit of an
That
L.
could be a safety car. A safety car.
Ah,
You're okay?
I'm gonna cry. Unfortunately, yes, safety car.
So we've had 5 retirements so far.
16 people started. 11 will finish.
And we're down to 11. Yeah, because there's a tight track, and I'm not saying this like more.
I'm not saying I'd do better. I'm not saying I'd do better. I would crash.
I know.
I would have been it.
To be fair, you crashed up when I was in Singapore one time. That's
Yeah.
not real.
Yeah, I think that's my
That's the
crowning
only
achievement
time.
of this league. My crowning achievement of this league is crashing everybody out, then becoming the CRF2 manager.
Oh yeah, next season. We haven't really talked about this. Next season, the calendar's been confirmed next season, and it looks great.
Yeah.
For
Dude,
once,
Portugal's so
we're
good. Portugal is so good.
For once, we're ending at Brazil.
Yeah. Yeah.
Forget me now. We finished on there for the last couple of seasons, and I agree. I'm presuming this for all the tiers in the league.
Yeah, they all align.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah.
But it is
Cool.
another full safety car, which means I think it's about 4 laps of racing.
1, 2, 3. There's usually 3 laps on safety cars, so yeah, 4 laps of racing to go.
Yeah. So,
in the States.
do you think Jamie wants to take any chances, or do you think he just wants to ride
No.
it? Yeah, he just wants to ride it.
No,
out.
he'll ride it home. He'll ride it home. We're near the end.
Not only are we
There's no
near
point
the end,
risking
he
it.
doesn't have. Not only are we near the, this isn't like a situation where he has to win to take the championship. He can just sit back and
Yeah.
relax because
He can sit back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
realistically,
Yeah,
from
Ryan's on the
P5,
sauce.
other than Ryan, from P5 down,
Right.
that is not competition for him. So he could easily
Yeah,
just sit
decent.
back, relax, crack open a cold like
Sit
iron
back,
brew.
relax,
I don't know
grab
what
some-
drinks you
grab
guys have
some-
over there.
Grab some champagne, Jamie, and just put it over your head.
What
Get
British
some
drinks,
champagne.
like specifically British drinks, do you guys have?
I don't know.
You're British, Yoshi. You are
I
literally
don't
British.
drink alcohol. I don't really know alcohol stuff.
I'm talking about like just
Oh,
general
right.
brands, not drinks. Like drinks.
I don't. Mango's out.
Oh, and then
I
there were
do
10.
not know.
That's a bit of no.
Garrett's getting points in this race. Oh, that's good.
Still though.
Right. Yeah. But I don't know any. I'm going to search up my laptop. It's literally right next to me.
He will crack open British Pepsi Max, which I hear is much better than our Pepsi Max, which is kind of mid.
Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah, because I always hear that, you guys still have Pepsi Max over there, and we just got Pepsi Zero, and that Pepsi Zero kind of sucks.
Pepsi. Yeah, Pepsi Max.
Yeah, the doctor said my
Yeah,
liver. The doctor said my liver is failing, so I can only drink zero colas now, which is very fun.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No, because if I don't like completely just overhaul my diet and start, working out a lot, I'm not in terrible shape. I'm not in great shape. I'm not in terrible shape. But yeah, if I don't just start doing that type of thing.
YT being fit, eh? Oh, great.
Don't worry, I'll be alive.
Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way.
Not in a bad way. What?
Not in a bad way, mates.
Not in a bad way. What?
Not in a bad. No, forget it. Not in a bad way. You want to be fit.
I won't be
No,
fit. No,
no,
yeah,
no.
I know.
No, because I'm not. No, Max, I'm not saying it in a bad way. And Gabe was pissed.
I know. Yeah, I just need to like get fit. So yeah, starting to do exercising and shit.
Do that. I'm lazy as well. So yeah. No, because I'm not. For most of the time, apart from the cards, I'm on here on my laptop doing some looking at Discord stuff all day.
I thought you were gonna say
Just
looking
need
at
to
porn.
fucking
I'm
ping.
done.
No.
I'm done.
This is why we don't have. This is why we don't have friendship. Dude, porn's ridiculous.
Porn is ridiculous,
Oh,
said
wow.
no teenage boy ever.
Why are you even talking about this on Twitch?
Oh shit, yeah, Twitch. I forgot. I just talk without a filter sometimes. I forget Twitch. Damn. Okay.
Censor if that. Don't put that in the highlights.
I won't
If you
put this
do,
in the
censor it
highlights.
out.
I skipped the safety car
Censor-
parts.
I know, but censor the whole thing out. Well, unless something happens during a safety car like in Australia when play Richie Page. That's the only time. That's the only time.
No, the only times I actually like did the safety car was in Australia and Miami, and then I realized.
If something happens,
And then I realized, wait a minute, I don't care. We don't need to care.
True, yeah. Yeah, last week when I didn't sit last one I was on YouTube and I'm like, no video yet, and I thought that's why T forgot to do a video, and then we got the whole thing behind and we just had to cancel last week, which was it supposed to be this one last week or was
It was supposed. Today was supposed to be the season finale, so we should have already had a champion.
Yeah,
Or
but it doesn't matter. We're still gonna get a champion today.
We very well, yeah. I'm gonna be like, we could not get a champion today, but come on, come
What was that
on,
voice?
come
What was
look at
that
that,
voice?
come on.
What was that?
It's the
What
nerd
was that
emoji
voice?
voice. It's the
Oh,
nerd
we've got
emoji
5 laps
voice.
of racing. So yeah, 4 laps of racing left.
I'm so smart. I have fucking galaxy brain. So as Ryan,
You're not smart. You're not smart.
Not
Weird
smart.
voices. Weird voices. No, weird voices. You sound like. I thought you were trying to make an impression of me.
dude. No, I wasn't.
Thank God.
Okay. It's time for the race to start. AQ Flow side by side with Jamie then. Green flags race. Oh! Okay.
Oh, contact!
Jamie just break check magic. Wait, no. Jamie break check Flow. That might be investigated. He could raise that. Degmaster might go around the outside there. Look at that. He's going to go around the outside of Callum JF, and Mr. Speedy has somehow brought himself up into P5. I didn't even notice. Callum JF demoted to 4th place as Ryan is now going to try and take advantage of that
Ryan
situation.
Made contact with Mr. Speedy up to 5th place. Yeah.
Going around the outside of the Alfa Romeo. Demoted down to 6th place. There is Mr. Speedy, and Jamie still leads with AQ Flow right behind him. Or maybe not right.
Cam just got wide out of the extra turn 11.
Seems like everyone's gone wide. Look at that.
Ryan.
Not Kira.
The first 3-second penalty of the season.
That's somewhat surprising, but at the same time, Gabriel and Lost Life, they just touched. If you were on board with the
I was gonna say that's the first 3-second penalty of the whole season, but it's not.
What an L. What an L. So yes, Ryan, 5th place. He's banking everything on those softs, but at some point with 3 laps to go, I think it's kind of 3.5. Yeah, there you go. You want a cookie, Yoshi? No, good. Right then.
Kira's been on soft for 8 laps, and the soft should be 5 towards the end. Almost hits the wall because Ryan.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, almost across over the wall, almost.
He just knows.
What?
He just kind of knows, I guess. Ryan is going to try and get a lot more speed than Callum. Don't think it entirely worked there. As you can see, he's kind of falling off. With Slipstream, Callum almost into the wall. Kind of see that. Degmaster and Callum make contact as Ryan, kind of just has a little...
Just watching the battle.
Just watching.
Just watching the battle.
Like watching that chaos unfold. Again. And then now, he gets to pick up those pieces.
Maybe? No, nothing.
Ooh.
What is this?
Everything's going wrong for him, but it's still P4 at the end of the day for Ryan. As lap 23 out of 25, Jamie still leads. No freak accident has seen him out of the running. So with fastest lap, he did what Ryan should have done, I believe. Yeah, Jamie has fastest lap, right?
Yeah, 1.15.
So Jamie did what Ryan had to do to win, and didn't seem to pay off for Ryan in the end. We won't really know until lap 25 or whatever, because it's Formula 1, anything can happen, but still.
Lap 24 with DRS.
DRS, that's going to be fun. It doesn't matter, Jamie's out of DRS, so...
Alright, Master, what the fuck are you doing with Ryan? Trying to kill him or something?
That was kind of funny. But yes, Callum now leaves himself very vulnerable for the Red Bull. The Red Bull is eyeing up the McLaren. Let's see. No ERS on Ryan's end. Oh, spoke too soon. Anyway, DRS enabled very soon. Do you think he's going to go for a dive bomb? Nope, he's smarter than that. DRS is going to be enabled on this
Master in the inside, Mr. Speedy for 5th place, I think so. DRS will be enabled this lap, if not next lap. Fast lap for J, 1.15, DRS will be enabled this lap.
Yeah.
Just DRS.
So at least for a podium position, Ryan really wants to fight this one. At least get a lot of podiums, right? So yeah.
Get ready with the main part of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, Gabriel's out.
Gabriel, that won't be a safety car. That won't be a.
It can't be a safety car. Yeah. Oh Jesus, what an accident as well.
Safety car. So we've lost almost half the grid.
That's pretty funny, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. That's really funny. Ryan never fixed that end plate, did he? Oh, he did.
He did.
Degmaster.
Under the safety car.
Degmaster had a giant spin.
No, sorry, that's Flow. Sorry, that's Flow. I was looking on play Flow. This Ryan's got a chance to get in the podium.
Look at Ryan, finally. P3.
But in a minute, you're going to say the best part. Unless the dude gets a penalty.
Unless Jamie kills himself. Even then. I think it's better that he wins because that's like more dramatic and shit, right? But
Even if there's penalty, he's still in the championship. He's not only going to get a penalty, which would
unless he gets a 30, unless he gets like a 20-something second penalty.
Which won't be because it's only a brake test.
Yeah. But anyway.
Which won't.
My heart is sinking a little bit. Ryan now is much faster than AQ Flow. Overtakes him. He's gonna finish in P2, most likely starting on the final lap. Those softs might pay off. 4-lap softs versus 13 lap.
Oh, that's kind of different to the wall.
Half the grid is out.
Yeah.
Half the grid is
Yeah,
out.
that's
Lovely.
funny.
What a chaotic race. What an actually pretty good race today.
Nice.
I've actually enjoyed commentating it today. But
Yeah,
yes,
same.
two
Yeah.
seconds separate the top two. It is in the order of the standings today. Jamie drives home. Now, he just has to drive home. It doesn't matter if Ryan catches him or not. Even if Ryan does catch him, he can still use the narrowness of the track to
And
defend
it's Jake.
from the house. Also, make sure to be quiet because of the final lap. So, yeah. So Jamie, all he has to do is drive. Ryan's driving for his life. Purple sector 1. He's trying for that fastest lap. And Jamie's just kind of cruising home to victory. Look at that. That's already a half second gained by the Red Bull. But is it all going to be in vain? Is he going to force Jamie into a mistake? I can't imagine he will. Even though this is the prime spot to force Jamie into a mistake, I guess it's not like he has much control over what Jamie does. Yellow flags. Ryan's out! Oh, Ryan's out. Second DNF of the season.
Aboard the front, aboard with the miss on the Alpine, right to the wall.
Okay, follow the hash now. Because there are no more words. There really, or well, of course there are more words. I'm a commentator. I have to find those words to do that. But look at that, one corner now. One corner, and it's official. Lap 25. Final corner. Past those Aramco signs. It is in sight. That checkered flag is in sight. Look at it. Look at it. He weaves. Jamie wins CRF1. He wins the title today in Saudi Arabia. He clenches it. Mathematically, it is over. Jamie wins in Saudi Arabia today. What a season. Oh, that's great. I had to yell for that one.
What a season indeed. Well done to Jamie. Well done to Ryan. You know, final corner. Not final corner, but mid corner. But well done to Jamie. An official CRF1 World Championship first championship. Ryan's 9-time World Championship streak has fallen down back to 0, but Ryan's still 9-time World Championship. But Jamie is going to feel way happy when we interview him.
This is the first time, anyone other than Ryan has been crowned CRF1 champion, sorry. But
in history.
In the league's
Here
history.
He comes.
So look at that.
Yeah.
That is a dance of elation. That is a dance of happiness, and I'm sure he is screaming to himself as I just did now. I am very excited to present you, Jamie, X-Magic's 553-13, your new CRF1 champion of 2022. What a glorious day for him. Very sad day for Ryan, but hey, the Constructors' Championship is still on the table for them. Yeah. I mean,
what a race it was. Best race of the season so far, especially for Jamie.
Most impactful race of the season, not the best. I still think the best was Miami. But yeah, I'm going to say this.
I am Miami.
Yeah, so with that, Jamie wins the race here in Saudi Arabia. That is more than enough to clinch the championship. And he is, as I said again, Mr. Speedy finishes a pretty impressive P2, considering how many positions he lost and gained throughout that race. AQ Flow finishes P3 and Lost Light finishes P4. Degmaster puts his Alpine in 5th and Kira in a pretty good 6th, matching her 06 birthday or whatever, I don't care. Anyway, a lot of other people DNF'd, everybody up to 8th DNF'd, so that means Subtitled, who was disconnected as the last person. So only 6 people finished this race, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Ryan DNF'd in the very last one. So, I mean, wow.
It would have been the same story if Ryan did finish the race.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got to have a word with Jamie.
His mic is still broken, so I have to... It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate that,
Yeah, but I bet he's happy about that.
Oh, I'm sure he's happy about it. I'd love to hear his voice. I wish we could hear him. I really wish we could hear him. Anyway, Kira's invited me to a party, so no point really.
Invite her.
Oh yeah, Yoshi, how far is the stream? Like delay?
15 seconds.
15 seconds. I already have the Haas car, so it doesn't matter. I'll just get some extra footage. No, I already have it. I already have the footage.
No, just close. No, do you want to close?
Just make sure the race is over. Just make sure me is like I've yelled and all that. And then you can.
Right now it's show the lobby. So that is it. The season clinched off. Back for Abu Dhabi next week. Championship over for the drivers, but championship not over for the team. So who's going to take it? For Red Bull or Haas?
You got it mixed up. Oh. Got
Red
him.
Bull has. Red Bull has. Find out next week, 7:30, for the final race of season 1 in 2022. Until then, my name's been Yoshi, he's YT, Ryan's Jamie, bad luck to Ryan, and
Thank you
see you
guys.
guys next time. Very dubby. Have a great night. See you guys next time. Bye bye. Oh wait, 15 seconds.
Yeah, you gotta wait 15 seconds. I'm gonna join Kira's party and invite you, because it shouldn't stop the stream if I do that, right?
No, 'cause I'm streaming it.
Did you-
No, I say it wouldn't affect it.